Welcome to our new video on morphology of flowering plants. Once upon a time, in a lush garden, there were many different plants with unique shapes, sizes, and colors. These plants had different parts that helped them to survive and reproduce. One day, a group of curious animals set out on a journey to explore the garden and learn about the different parts of the plants that lived there. They met a wise old parrot who was well versed in the subject of plant morphology. The parrot explained that all plants have different parts, such as roots, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits, that work together to help the plant survive and reproduce. He took the animals on a tour of the garden, pointing out different parts of the plants and explaining their functions. The animals saw a rose, and the parrot explained that the roots of the rose plant absorb water and nutrients from the soil, the stem supports the plant and transports water and nutrients to the leaves. The leaves photosynthesize to produce food for the plant, the flower attracts pollinators to help with reproduction, and the fruit contains seeds which will eventually grow into new plants. The parrot also showed the animals different types of flowers like monocotyledons and dicotyledons, their characteristics, and how they are different from one another. He also explained the different types of fruits such as dry and fleshy fruits and their characteristics. The parrot also shared his knowledge about the seed, which is the reproductive unit of flowering plants. He explained how the seed contains the embryo, which is the young plant in the initial stages of development. He also explained the different types of seeds such as dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous and their characteristics. He also showed how seeds are protected by a seed coat and how some seeds have a food store to support the early growth of the embryo. The parrot, who was an expert in the subject of plant morphology, also shared his knowledge about some important plant families such as Fabaceae, Solanaceae, and Liliaceae that are found in the garden. He explained how Fabaceae, commonly known as the legume family, includes plants such as peas, beans, and lentils, which are important for their nutritional value as well as their role in crop rotation. He also described the Solanaceae family, which includes plants such as tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants, and their importance as food crops. He also introduced the Liliaceae family, which includes plants such as onions, garlic, and leeks, and their importance in cooking and medicine. As they bid farewell to the parrot and returned home, the animals were filled with a sense of wonder and appreciation for the diversity of life in the garden, and the importance of understanding the different characteristics, functions, and arrangements of the parts of plants, and the importance of different types of flowers, fruits, leaves, stem, roots, buds, seed and their types, and important families. The end. This is the summary of the chapter Morphology of Flowering Plants from Class 11th NCERT Biology book, which includes the different parts of flowering plants, their functions, differences between different types of flowers and fruits, characteristics of different types of plants, like monocotyledons and dicotyledons, different types of leaves, stem, roots, buds, and their arrangement and importance in the survival of the plant and the seed and their types, and important families such as Fabaceae, Solanaceae, and Liliaceae. We hope you enjoyed our video on morphology of flowering plants. We hope the story-based format helped you to understand the chapter better. If you have any questions or feedback, please reach out to us. Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for more exciting content.